they dependent. They dependent on government assistance. Like I said, when you start,
why you weren't dependent on the government assistance?
Oh, because my mom didn't raise us that way. Like, my mom was the type that I'm gonna go out there and get it before I ask anybody else for help.
What your mama was?
What you mean?
Like, what type of career field she really gravitated into?
My mom was a realtor.
For real?
Yeah, like when I was younger, like we were really poor, just trying to make it budget to budget, and she got married and really got into her real estate bag and became a realtor. So of course, like, there's pros and cons to that, because, you know, for me it was like I didn't want to, and no, like, I love my mom, but she married and then made herself, and that was something I told myself, like, I don't want to make myself because of a man. Like, I don't want a man to be the reason that I'm able to make myself. I want to do that on my own. But like I said, like, my mom, even when we were poor, she was never the type to go get food stamps.
She found a way, though.
Oh yeah, my mama gonna always find
a way.
Always.
So your way ain't her way ain't your way. But she found a way, though,
always.
To take care of you.
Always.
And you a pretty girl.
I appreciate that.
For real. So she like, hold on, man, I got pretty girls coming up, and they gonna try to find a way for her.
Yeah. Now she
so
did
you adapted to the street life.
Yeah.
But she found the way for you, though, to really gravitate to and really hold on to and really be somebody. It might take a little time.
Yeah.
It might take a little hustle. It might take a little muscle.
Yep. Nah, that's true.
But you got a foundation.
I did.
If you would have just say, man, look, I'm finna forward a nigga like Stan G, gonna tell me the right thing to do. But you met somebody who ended up saying, this is the way we rocking it.
Yeah.
This is the way we popping it.
Yeah. Yeah. And and there was a lot of consequences that came with that, a lot of scars, and not just physically but like emotionally, like, but you can't take the good and not take the bad, though. I can't play victim and be like, well, I feel like you was unfair here. Man, you shouldn't even been out there in the first place.
Yeah, you weren't supposed to be,
you weren't supposed to be there in the first place, so you can't cry over spilled milk.
But at the same time, though, what you gonna do to say, look, this, I don't want people to take my shoes in the game and walk in my shoes. Oh, I don't want to do that. I'm a woman. You a pretty woman at that. So you ain't got nothing to look back on. What you gonna do right now that's just like, okay, I'm gonna change the dynamic of everything. I'm gonna change the spirit of everything. Cause a lot of folks want to say, man, I'm from the hood. I'm doing my things all good.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, just giving as much wisdom as I can. That's why I try to be transparent about where I've been, you know, and where I'm going, the mindsets. Like, I'm not ashamed of anything that I've done or the struggle, because I know it's going to help somebody else. Like, listening to my story, like, damn, well, if you went through this and you was able to overcome that, like, shit, what can I do? And that's really the question. Like, if I can do it, what's stopping you?
Exactly. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what it's about, though. Sometimes a lot of folks who want to play in the game don't even stay in the game like that. And they don't even lay in the game. So I can't tell them how to really move in the game, because they ain't really had no choice. Some of us ain't had no choice at all. This what we gonna be. Because we ain't got no choice at all, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? This is what we gonna be. Some people choose the choice and be like, okay, I'm enforcing this because this what came into my life, in my spectrum. What you feel about people who mindset on that level?
Shout out Split Splash and Traffic for the $1.99. Let's go, Twinkt. KT, my bad. Keep it going. You sent the super chats.
Oh, man,
you gotta find. I mean, I hate to say this because I hate that you have to go look, but you gotta find people with wisdom. That means you gotta humble yourself and accept that wisdom.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta be in the spaces where wise people are. I mean, it's uncomfortable. It don't feel good. You feel out of place. You might feel unworthy, but you gotta get in them spaces so you can relearn your worth and relearn like what's really valuable in this life. But most people don't want to do that. They want to stay in their ways, and I want to be able to be in this space and talk how I want to talk. That's not realistic. It's just not. No millionaire want to hear you talk like that.
For real. Like, a lot of folks be like, man, he gonna be the one if he got the money. I'm the one already without the money. That's what they don't understand.
The money don't make the man make the money.
Exactly, bro.
That's true.
So it's level to the game.
Ladies is out here with all this money but can't get shit pop.
Mine can't make nothing pop. You know what I'm talking about? We people because we people who people want to see us and they want to listen to us because we somebody anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
And people gotta understand that about the game, bro. Certain people gonna be who they gonna be because they gonna be who they gonna be. It ain't no money come behind it. Ain't no magic. None of that. Ain't no magic behind it. No. We gonna be who we gonna be because we is who we is. From the jet.
That's true.
From the people who we sitting down with right now.
Nah,
who you really want to be in the game, like, far right now? Who you really want to be in the game? Like, introduce yourself to the game right now.
I mean, I'm Twinkt KT, and I'm just me. Honestly, I'm just me, just transparent and real as they come. Like, that's just what it is.
She Twinkt KT. See who she is.
Honestly.
And that's what y'all understand. When somebody ever asks you who you gonna be, what you gonna bring different to the game? What you gonna bring different to the game right now?
Honestly, just being real and authentic. Like, everything don't have to be, you don't have to let people paint your story for you, and you don't have to follow along with the storylines. Make your own storyline. And that's for me. Like, I make my own storyline. I've been like that since a kid. I beat to my own drum. Like, I don't mind being the outcast. And that's really a mentality we have to bring back, because the masses really, it ain't shit. It really ain't shit.
It is
like,
real. Well, that be saying, what you gonna bring different to the game? Me?
Yeah.
Me? I'm gonna bring me to the game. And me to the game is different between everything in the world. You know what I'm talking about?
Nah, that's
Sometimes
true.
you gotta understand it.